Are the law of attraction techniques you are using not working? Are you feeling stuck? Is nothing showing up that you've been manifesting for a long time? Well, I'm here to help you uncover why that is. My name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel. I am a mindset and manifestation coach, and I help my clients unlock their limiting beliefs. And through the use of a variety of techniques tried and tested by me through my authentic experience, I help them create a life they love, deserve, and desire, and to get their dream life. And I am so lucky to have been able to help so many people so far, whether it's come to their body, having a better body image, weight loss, a career, promotions, money, you name it. I've been able to help them manifest their dream life. And I can definitely help you too. I do offer one-to-one coaching and provide a variety of different coaching solutions, including video coaching, audio coaching, and email coaching I've recently introduced as well, for those of you that have fairly inflexible diaries. And I help people across the world using Zoom. And hopefully things will change once lockdown dissipates. So if you do like this channel and you like this video, then it would be great if you gave it a thumbs up and shared it to other people that may need this advice too. Everything that I share is a guide to support you into creating a life you love, deserve, and desire, because I know from experience how painfully frustrating it can be and self-destroying it can be when things that you desire just aren't showing up as you would like them to. Also, I'm looking to get over 100 subscribers. So when I hit that 100, I will be back on here celebrating with a glass of champagne. So it would be absolutely amazing if you supported me with that as well by clicking on the subscribe button. Okay, back to feeling stuck, back to manifestations not showing up, and your law of attraction techniques. So why is it that they're not showing up? It could be for a variety of reasons, and I'm going to go through those with you, and then I'm going to go through exactly what we can do to change the situation around for you. Because like I said, my dream, my passion is to help as many of you as possible live the life you deserve, desire, and love. So the first thing is get a pen and paper, press pause, pour yourself a cup of coffee. I've still got my coffee here. And let's figure this out together. Number one, what story are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself a story that's full of abundance, full of positivity, full of all the things that you want to show up? Or are you telling your story of, I'm not worthy of it. It's never going to happen. I don't know why I'm bothering. I may as well just give up. So the first thing we want to do is establish what is your story, because your story is your thoughts, is your feelings. That will get pushed out and that will be coming back at you, which means you're not seeing what it is that you want to see. So number one, understand what your story is. It could be that your story is extremely positive, and if so, that's great. And also, when I say this, it's okay to have negative days. It's okay to have wobbles. I certainly have with a lot of things that I've manifested into my life, but it's the getting back onto it, getting back onto to the story that we want to be telling, and to manifesting using the techniques in the correct way. That is key. So it's okay to wobble. It's okay to have a meltdown a bit about things not showing up. It's okay. So you don't beat yourself up about it, but we want to get back onto it as soon as we can, moving forward in the direction that we want to be moving forward in. So number one, what is your story? Number two, if you're doing affirmations, which Obviously, everything is around self-concept. So if you're doing your affirmations, your positive self-concept, changing your positive self-concept, I am lovable, I am easily lovable, I am confident, I am popular, I am incredible, I am amazing, I am deserving of that loving relationship, I am deserving of that job that I want, I am deserving of that pay rise, I am deserving of being a money magnet, I am a money magnet, I am financially free, I have financial freedom. If you're doing whatever your affirmations it is that you are doing, if you are doing these, what happens when you stop doing them? Do you revert back to your old story and worry and stop having fun, stop laughing, stop joking, stop seeing your friends, stop going out? What happens after you've done the affirmations? Because I know from experience and with my clients that the affirmations, we want to keep on top of them. And that includes your mental diet. So your standard mental diet, if you have just started to do affirmations, your standard mental diet is going to be probably fairly negative, which is why you have needed to change your self-concept and to put the affirmations into your daily ritual. So if your mental diet is one of, you're never going to get money, you're never going to get that job, no one's ever going to love you, if that's what's coming into your mindset, are you then attaching onto that, and are you then creating a bigger story around it that's then causing you to go down a spiral that you don't want to go down? Or are you catching that thought through the use of your affirmations? So again, ask yourself, write this down, what is happening throughout your day once you've done your affirmations? What's happening throughout your day? So when I was doing my affirmations, and I know that it's hard, it's not always easy to catch the negative thoughts. It's not, and it's okay not to catch them all the time, because once we recognize that we haven't caught it, we've actually caught it. So then we can go back to the affirmations and reaffirm them, whether that's done in a mirror, whether that's done just writing, whether that's done, I go back to the affirmations. We want to go, okay, we've recognized we've had a negative thought. We've recognized that we've potentially turned that into a bit of a story. And we are now going to go back to the affirmation. So like I said, that can be done whether you've written it down, just going back through your list. You can say it silently if you're around people. If there's no one around you, you can say it out loud. No, I am amazing. I am incredible. I am deserving of being in a loving relationship. I am worthy of being financially free. I am a money magnet. Whatever it is that your affirmations are, then you just say them back to yourself. And it should then contradict what that negative thought was. So the aim of the game, because it really is, the aim of the game is to stop that negative mindset from creating and taking you over. That's the name of the game. We want to stop the negative mindset from spiraling out of control and you attaching a story to it. And we do that by referring back to our affirmations. So if you are allowing your thoughts to run wild throughout the day, then this is a technique you can do. And something that I learned as well through another coach actually was you can have a hairband or something tighter kind of around your wrist. And anytime you feel a negative feeling come into your body, and then you know why that thought has come in, ping yourself. It will wake you up from it. I promise you, it really works. Obviously, don't hurt yourself, but just ping yourself. And it will really, really help you kind of snap out. You'll recognize exactly what was going to happen. You're like, no, I heard you, I hear you, I acknowledge you, but that's not me anymore. That's just an old thought that's been programmed into me. I am. And you go back to your affirmations. And that really, really can help. There are other things that can also be blocking your affirmations. So you're manifesting, and it could be that you are. Another thing that's extremely important is being consistent, persistent, and diligent with this. You have to, if you really want the thing that it is that you want to show up in your life, and if you want to transform your life, then you have to do this with persistence, consistency, and diligence. And by that, I mean setting rituals. So, I personally needed to do my affirmations every morning. I needed to refer to them throughout the day. And I first found it quite exhausting, actually, because my negative mindset a couple of years ago was really, really quite strong. But the more I did it, and I did it every day diligently, the more I did it, the more that negative voice quietened down. So I would do the affirmations in the morning. I would refer to them again at lunchtime. I would, and I started to learn them off by heart as well. No, when the negative voice came in, so I didn't need to look at anything. I could just, in my head silently, just say, that's just my old thought. No, I am, and go back into my list. So it's a consistency of the work that you're doing the practical tools. It's a consistency as well. Have you ever thought about what your assumptions are about the thing that it is that you want? So let's use an example of wanting to get a specific person back. So say, for example, that is what you want. You want to get a specific person back. Have you thought about what your assumptions are about that person? Now, an assumption is something that is accepted as true without proof. So say that again, an assumption is something that we accept as true without any proof, without evidence. So if your assumption is your specific person is off gallivanting around, going on dates with other people, not thinking about you ever, whatever it is, if it's a negative assumption, you want to ask yourself, why is it that you would choose that over a positive assumption? Because what we want to do is to create positive assumptions, which will also aid in helping the manifestation process. So if you do have that negative thought about attracting an SP, or if you have a negative thought about it being impossible for you to lose weight, or for you to get that job, or for you to get the money, whatever it is, if your assumptions are it's never going to happen, or they don't care about me, or they've forgotten me, or I'm never going to be able to lose that weight, it's, whatever that is, you want to turn that assumption round. Because like I said, an assumption is something that we perceive to be true without any proof whatsoever. You don't know whether your specific person is off talking to other people. You don't know whether they're going on dates with other people. You have no idea. So why not assume the positive? Why not assume that they are missing you? They want you back. They talk to their friends about you all the time and say that, they've made a mistake leaving you. Or if it's, about your body, what if you said, no, if other people can lose weight, I can do it too. What if you assume that it's actually really easy for you to lose the weight that you want to lose? Or about the money, if other people can have lots of money, then there must be a lot of abundance, and financially abundant world that we live in. There's enough money for everybody, so I can have a piece of that pie too. I assume that I can have that money that I desire. Why not put some positive assumptions against it, rather than the negative? So whenever we have that negative assumption come into our mindset, we want to go, where's the proof? And as my clients say, where's the evidence? Because that's what I've drummed into them. Where is the evidence? If you have no evidence, your mindset is taken over and controlling you and allowing you to tell a story that doesn't exist. Secondly, you have no proof. So why not assume positive? Because it will make you feel better. And all of these techniques are all designed for one purpose in mind, and that is to feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So you want to get into that feeling state of, what would it feel like if he or she were here with me right now? What would it feel like if I just suddenly got a call from that person and they said, I hope you don't mind me calling you. I just, I've really missed you. And how are you? What if you got on the scales and before you knew it, you'd lost a stone in weight? What if that dress that you or suit that you'd always wanted to wear suddenly fitted you, and actually then was maybe a little bit too big for you, so you had to go out and buy yourself some new clothes? What if you created an amazing shopping spree because you lost the weight so quickly and easily, effortlessly, healthily? What if you got the phone call from the company that said, we'd like to hire you? We'd like to hire you for the money that you've asked for. How does that make you feel? I mean, I'm feeling it, and I don't, I'm feeling it as if it was me. So just saying it, the feeling, it's the feeling, believing that it's possible. And you can use any technique that feels right for you. But if you're going to do the manifesting and you've had an extremely negative mindset, or you've had limiting beliefs, or things in a particular area of your life have never quite worked out, then we want to focus on affirmations and the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And that could be through visualizing, that could be through scripting, that could be through intention settings, that could be through a lovely technique, which I like to call the eavesdropping technique from Neville Goddard, which I've done very successfully. And, it could be through any technique. It could be, you go into bed at night and doing the sats, the state akin to sleep, when your mind is at its most impressionable, just before you go to sleep, dreaming. It could be that, you revise some past things that have happened. Let's go back to relationships, for example. You could, just close your eyes and think about all the amazing things that you did together that you absolutely love, and you have amazing feeling about that time that you spent together. All of these things, it could be, that, the dress that you used to fit into and how good you felt, and now you don't. And it's imagining that feeling as though you're back in that dress now. Whatever it is, it's all about the feeling. So I really, really hope this has helped. And like I said, if you're still finding things difficult, I am available to offer some incredible coaching solutions for you. Like I said, that could be face-to-face. It could be video, audio, or email coaching. And the either technique will work extremely well. I know from experience that it can be a little bit fearful if you've never been coached before and you've been trying to do something off your own back and you've not been able to see the progress. And it doesn't mean that you're a failure. One thing that I have learned massively in my life is asking for help is okay. It really is okay. That's what we're designed to support each other, not to walk this world alone. So if you do feel a little bit apprehensive about the thought of coaching, then just get in touch. Send me an email. Tell me what your story is. What is it you've been doing? And let's see if I can help you. And it will be great to hear from you. So don't kind of sit in silence, suffering, with things not showing up. Give this a go, because it will work. But sometimes we need that extra push. We need that extra encouragement. Sometimes we need to understand if it's a block, what that is that's holding us back from getting the life that we want, or the thing that we want to manifest into our lives. And as always, like I've said, please like this video if you like it, share, comment. I will respond to all comments personally. And like I said, I'm really, really hoping to get 100 subscribers really, really soon. So if you could subscribe, that would be awesome too. And you will be a massive part of me reaching a goal. So take care, and I will see you back very soon.